Yeah, got you with a thumbnail, didn't I? Yeah, I know, I know. A lot of videos out there, people showing off their silver collection, and I guess I'm no exception to the rule. But anyways, yes, it is officially, silver is $100 an ounce. So I'm going to go ahead and show off my silver collection, but I also want to prove a point too. Now you're wondering why I'm wearing my Alphabet costume or Harry Potter, depending on your go-to magic. Well, magical place, I guess you want to call it, or magical genre. But anyway, I want to show you something here. Now, I don't know why this is not considered the silver rush for cashiers, because honestly, kind of like people who go to the mountains. Remember, people who go to the mountains to shift through dirt or shift through sand, and then or dig in mountains, and they'll find silver or gold or I don't know uranium or whatever other materials that's valuable. Cashiers like myself, for 20 years, we will find a lot of silver coins in there. Basically, we shift through all the regular, or maybe any hand dimes, something like that, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. But again, I've got this because I figured it was a cheap way to invest in silver. You're playing. You literally are paying face value for all these circulated coins. That's the only disadvantage of like if you're an amateur coin collector. These coins are going to be circulated. That's the only downside to it. But you figure, you know what? I paid 10 cents for a dime at the time, probably cost like $2. But anyway, I'm going to show you off my collection here. This is what 20 years. 20 years I've been collecting. There's some more here. 20 years. Over 20 years I've been doing all this. Some of these coins I might have paid face value for. Like this one here I got from a customer. I think I paid like 16 bucks for it. You know, some of these I might have paid more. I think, or maybe I paid face value. It's hard to tell. I mean, yeah, this one over here, I got three of these. Face value. The funny thing is that over the years, unfortunately, it's got dried out. But I have been finding some silver coins, which is ironic because again, it's either on its way to be $100 an ounce or it is $100 an ounce. Or the last time I did find a silver coin during the area was like $95 an ounce, and I figured well, people will be more cautious with their change. But here it is: orders, Kennedys, some order coins. I might have. This one's actually. I think I paid $10 for an actual customer. And what else? I got. Believe me, there are some Mercury dimes in here somewhere. So this is what. This is exactly what over 20 years of collecting these coins I got. Uh, there's a little bit more. I do have like a. I do actually do collect like the what was like the 40 or the 60 no, 60% silver, half dollars, but I put that in a separate part. In case you're wondering, yeah, I do the Littleton thing. I get the promo. Believe me, I got. Hold on. Yeah, believe me, when it comes to the promo with the Littleton, the $10 for five Mercury dimes. So yeah, this one here. Oh yeah, I already showed that one. This one right here, they got from Richmond. Yeah, I would like to see that town again. It has some good chocolate, by the way. If you're ever in Richmond, at the time it was an antique store. I don't know what it is now, but it's an antique store and you have a chocolate place. So in Richmond, I'll look it up. In case you're wondering, do I have to buy actual silver? Hold on. Garfield. There you go. Time. It's a long time ago. Has a kid here, so it's a price tag. Recently, I did buy these. Well, not recently. I think it was like $50 an ounce at the time. Dragon. Hold on. Phoenix. This is a fun one. Oh, not that one. Sorry. Come on, I'm gonna look stupid. There it is. Dragon and Koi. At any rate, you're probably wondering, why am I showing off my silver collection other than peer pressure? Because I want to try to prove a point. This is a collection, one coin at a time. One coin. I've been doing this. And still doing this. Because luckily I've been finding some silver coins over the years. But I'm going to prove a point here. Hopefully, people are wondering, because let's face it, life is hard and crazy right now. And you wonder if any of your efforts ever paid off. Well, little efforts grow big over time. Yeah, okay, I can't exactly retire off of this silver, but I got to admit, it started with one silver coin, two silver coins, and just keep going and going and going. And eventually, now I have all this. A big candle jar, almost full of those silver coins. Interesting metaphor, don't you think? But of course, I want to know what your thoughts are. Did you collect silver coins like I did over the years? Were you a cashier? Or did you just buy from stores? Or both? Is this a good... Do you have a story about how this is a metaphor where something started off small and grew big over time? At any rate, I would like to thank the 70 subscribers. Thank you, 70 subscribers, for sticking around. Let's hope to get 2,000 before the end of the year, because I really want to get paid to do stuff like this, videos like this. And hopefully I can find some time to learn how to do better videos. Because right now it's just me with a cell phone and a plushie. Well, several plushies. And sometimes props like this. But at any rate, please, what kind of your example of something starting small and growing big over time, or something you did in the past that ended up paying off? I mean, again, 12 bucks. Again, $30. I want to hear your story. And as always, hope today sucks a little less. See you in the next video. I hate Mondays.